So Shark has spent the better part of a century perfecting the technology in their vacuum. Perhaps you've seen the infomercials. This is a product that is relatively new to us here at HSN in the last year. We are so excited. The offer and the deal that we have for you today, no matter what your issue is, whether you have a 500 square foot mansion with wall-to-wall carpeting, or you just have, you know, a 2-story townhome, this really is the vacuum that's gonna do absolutely everything for you. We have the Shark available in the emerald green, which is the most limited color. We do have enough for our presentation, I believe. We also have the gray, and then we also have it in this teal color, which is really cool. We're calling it blue when you order. Here's the big deal. Come back with me because I want to show you the tools that are included. Now, we all need a crevice tool. That is included. We all need a tool for the upholstery. That is included. The regular tools are included. Here's the big deal. This is the Turbo Pet Tool. That is $49.99 by itself. So you not only get $80 off of retail, we are also including a $49.99 pet tool. This will get those short hairs, those long hairs of your pets, even if your pets are your teenage daughter. Right? Speaking of that, my good friend Tracy Rosen not only has the long hair, but she has the pet teenage daughters as well.
Yeah, and I got a pet.
And a pet.
And I got all the above.
You got all of the above.
And I got a husband, so 3 kids. You know,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
Right. All right, listen, this is awesome.
I cannot believe the price today. The deal is incredible.
The deal's incredible.
What is happening?
What did I do? What was that?
What is that?
Here's the thing that we love about this. 70% of the people out in the marketplace, 70% who buy vacuums, all type of vacuums, the big shop vacs, you know, the washers, the carpet washers, all that. 70% of the people out there want your traditional old school upright vacuum, right?
Right.
But what they don't want is the old school part of it. They want some of the new technology, the great advancements. Because listen, this is under 15 pounds, but you probably don't want to lug this one up and down the stairs. So this is our LiftAway. Shark is known for it. With the clip of a button or a touch of a button, now I got 8 pounds in my hand right here. I can take this anywhere. I got 8 pounds. I can take it up and down the stairs wherever I want to go. 25-foot cord. I'm not stopping to replug, anything like that. So many great features on this, Helen, that it's wall-to-wall
I was going to
cleaning.
say, one of the first things that I looked up is that it is HEPA filtration.
Yeah.
And those of you with allergies like myself, that is kind of like a must. None of the vacuums used to have it. And now the high-end vacuums, some of them have it. This one has it. Also, the headlights.
Yeah.
The headlights in the front, you may be like, oh, that's a cool feature. And then you buy the vacuum, you get it home, and then you write a review and you're like, all right, the headlights are my favorite feature.
Right.
It's one of those things that until you have a vacuum with front headlights, you don't realize the advantage of really seeing where the dirt is, where the hair is, as you're swiveling and maneuvering with this amazing $80 off of retail vacuum that we are shipping to you today for free, and $40 on FlexPay. So here's what that means to you. You get a brand new, by the way, I know people ask this when you see something at this price, not refurbished.
Oh, good call.
Right?
Good
Because
call.
some people
Yeah.
have asked me that, oh, when you do those prices, there's no way it's new. This is brand new. We have an exclusive arrangement. And by the way, we're in prime time here. And so you're gonna see shows at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. How many more shows do you have?
I ain't seen them at all those hours. I got one more show after you.
One more show?
Yeah, well, no, they got one more show.
You have one more airing after
it's
this.
7 o'clock, and then I have a 10 o'clock. That's it.
So after this airing, you have one more airing.
Just one more show.
All right.
Yeah, so
This is the end
no more
of it.
4 more hours.
The,
What are you doing to me? What are you
I don't know.
trying
I
to
don't
kill
know.
me?
I don't know because usually at 7 o'clock we have like a bunch more.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
$80 off of retail. You are getting this home for $40 in free shipping. This is amazing. By the way, brand new vacuum for this price. I know people are wondering, is that refurbished? No. special deal with Shark just for the day. You are getting the $49.99 pet tool included. And I can say this legally, that this is the best price in the marketplace for the Shark lift-off vacuum with the, you know, rotator and all the features that you see and the self-cleaning brush roll. We're not even talking about the best part about this entire vacuum, which is that self-cleaning brush roll. I can't believe we're doing this for $80 off.
It's crazy. Now let's talk about that for just a second. So Helen, I'm gonna have you come over here because we're gonna compare some apples to apples.
Okay.
This is a Shark vacuum. It actually is a rotator. It says rotator right here.
Okay.
We sell this on .com. Sells great all the time because it's a great vacuum.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
So what I want you to do is I'm gonna have you go ahead and vacuum up down there.
Okay.
Now, on that mess there, you can see there is long hair, there's short hair, there's pet hair. We have all different types of hair down there. The same amount on Helen's.
Should I go
mine.
do that now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this the on button?
No. The one that says power.
Oh, okay, down there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
There you go. All right, look, it does a great job.
It's doing a great job.
Phenomenal vacuum.
It's doing a good job, yeah.
It's a Shark, all right? So,
Okay.
two passes, she got it up, not a problem at
got
all.
it.
And again, with ours, same rotator vacuum, easy, get all the hair up, all right? The great thing about this one, though, is every single time that I turn that on button, it cleans itself, okay? So, what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna take a look at the bottoms of these vacuums, okay? Now, whoops, mine's going this way. All right, so here we have yours, right here, Helen.
Yes.
You can see the amount of hair. You see all that hair right there?
Yes.
All right.
Well, there's a lot of hair in the carpet.
You don't want this. This is a no-no.
It picked it up. But there it
did a
is
great
for
job.
forever.
Yeah, so
do I have to get my scissors out now?
On yours you do,
And cut them
absolutely.
out and then get my tweezers and pull it out?
Oh, that's good. I've never even thought of the tweezers. I use my nasty hands.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you gotta get the scissors because you can't even get them out. You gotta go in there, and I've done that to many a vacuum. It's like a day project.
Well, yeah, look at it. And then think about this for just a second. I don't want to gross anybody out if you're having dinner, but let's think about it. This is clean because we cleaned up just hair. Okay?
Oh, that's true.
Now,
That's a good point.
what is really in your carpet, all right? You've got dust, you've got dirt, you've got dander, you've got a lot of stuff in there. So when you vacuum all of that up, it never just stays hair. You've got all of that other stuff stuck in the hair. So now you're transferring the junk that was in your living room to your bedroom if that's where you vacuum next, you know? Also, what about the use of your vacuum now? When you have all this hair on here, your motor's working overtime, it's burning it out. Also, all this hair right here prevents these bristles from getting down deep in there. Now look at mine.
Where did the hair go?
It goes, it's cleaned itself. And let me show you that exclusive technology that we have with Shark, all right? So we call this the self-cleaning brush roll, and that's exactly what it is. You can see there that there are those yellow flaps. See them right underneath the bristles. That's gonna prevent a very tight hair roll on the brush. It prevents it from getting tight. So there are these combs, ready, wait for it, right about here. See those combs, Helen? Those combs grab the hair, because it's loose, and they flick it back into our extra large canister. So now, when there are other vacuums out there that say self-cleaning brush roll, but you know why it is? Because they give you the pick. You know what I mean?
To like clean it off.
And then there are razor blades in it, there's sharps, and there's all those different things in there.
Is this patented for Shark? Is this proprietary?
Patented exclusive right here. It's the only place you're gonna find this brush roll.
Right, so if you have a pet with long hair, if you've got people with long hair, if you've got, you know,
I mean,
but that's just one of the many features. By the way, it comes with, I believe, a 5-year warranty.
Who does a 5-year warranty?
Well, usually 90 days.
Right.
Honestly, that's what I usually see. So there's the manufacturer's 5-year limited warranty. You see that right there on your screen, so everybody knows. That's another big deal.
Yeah, because, you know, nobody puts a 5-year warranty on something that they know they're gonna have to replace. I mean, just be honest.
I feel so much taller than you because you have sneakers
Thanks, Ellen.
on.
Anything else?
Yeah, but I'm really here. I'm usually here. I got heels on.
I feel so much taller than you today. Here, hold this.
Just today, though. Tomorrow you'll have heels on, and I'll go like that.
Well, who vacuums in heels? Let's
Nobody.
be honest. If I could come out here in my pajamas and no makeup and a ponytail, I would, but they've said no.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of, not only is this great for your carpet, it's great for your hardwood, it's great for all surfaces in your house, okay? With this attachment, with this one that we're including right here, now we're talking about the fact that you can clean all the way up to the ceilings, all the way down to the ground, no problem at all.
So that brush roll you were holding, is that like an example of like?
Yeah, this is not us, okay? This is just possibly yours at home.
Well, that's, to be honest, that's what typical for
Yeah.
forever, that I think most people see that in there. But you know, you can take it out and you can clean it with some scissors and a brush and a lot of, you know, so that's.
And I guess what I'm asking you as we go through these demonstrations to think about your vacuum at home and ask yourself, as we do these demonstrations, can my vacuum do that?
Can it do that?
And if the answer's no, then really take a good look at this vacuum,
well,
all right?
the first thing that it can do is we are talking during a demonstration.
Right.
And sometimes we cannot talk because it's too loud.
Right.
So that's really nice. And look at that. That is a mound of coffee. That's not like a couple of you know, little, you know, grounds.
No, not at all. And again, notice no splatter here, Helen. All right, so again, this is edge-to-edge cleaning. As I pull back, you can see just how the precision that we have with this, okay? We are talking 11 inches across when it comes to the cleaning path of this, so very wide, so you're able to cover a lot of territory. And again, this is a powerhouse. The Rotator is one of the top of the line, top tiers when it comes to Shark. So again, you're able to really get a lot of stuff done. Every single surface. And I love the fact here, you can go from hard floors right to carpet with the press of a button. All you do is kick it into the carpet mode and you're good to go, all right? So here you can see we've got a ton of pet hair again. We've got confetti. Look at that brilliant line that we've cut through right in the middle of that. You know, that is the Shark power that we're talking about. One pass, LED lights are lighting up this entire way. I can see exactly every single tiny furry pet hair that I have on here. I'm not missing anything. Check out the swivel. Check out how easy it is to move as I'm vacuuming. That's a really big deal. And again, under 15 pounds for the full upright.
Yeah, and you know what? First of all, those headlights are like driving down a dark road at night. That's what it's like to vacuum your carpet if you have a darker colored carpet or, you know, behind something. So here's the big deal. The big deal is that it is $80 off of retail. This is the emerald, which is the most limited. I know we already lost a color earlier today. This is the gray, and then we also have it available in blue. You are getting included today the turbo pet tool that also has that technology where it's self-cleaning. This is $49.99. But for you, it's included. You get $80 off of the retail price, and that includes this attachment. You're getting all the regular attachment plus this attachment that wouldn't normally come with a model that wasn't a specific pet model. But here at HSN, we made sure that you got this for your upholstery, for your car, for anywhere where your pet is. So that is included. It's a big deal that we're doing free shipping and handling. It's a big deal that it is $80 off of retail. $80 off of retail. And there's only one more presentation. I'm gonna tell you a story about the last time we had a Shark Today special. My daughter, who's in college across the country from me in California, needed a vacuum cleaner. I said, okay, what a coincidence. There's an amazing one from Shark. I like watched a presentation, I bought it. It's sold out, so it's sold out for the day. And because I'm an employee, here's something you may not know. If you're an employee and you buy something and it sells out, they take it away from you and give it to a customer, which I totally understand. You guys are way more important. So I didn't get it. So that's how popular Shark is here at HSN. And we're doing the best deal in the marketplace for this particular model. We want you to search. The more you search, the better you are at searching other sites, the better we look. So we're happy. Oh, did I mention free shipping and handling? Did I mention FlexPay? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 months to pay this off with no interest. Hey, a vacuum cleaner, that's kind of a substantial purchase. You want it to last a while. 5-year warranty, you know it's gonna last a long time, right? But you're still only putting down 40 bucks. 40 bucks, we ship it to your door. You've got a brand new vacuum cleaner, Tracy. This is one day only, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, after midnight, the price goes back up to our regular HSN price, which is $50 more if there's any left, I hear you. All right, so let's talk about edge-to-edge cleaning and why that's a really big deal, okay? First and foremost, we're gonna go ahead, this is linoleum, all right? If you have baseboards in your house, chances are there's gonna be a little teeny tiny gap underneath though. You see where I'm pointing, Helen? And we have some coffee grinds in there. Girlfriend, you know what? Before you do that, can I take a phone call?
Heck yeah.
Okay, let's go to Louisiana and welcome Pat into the show, who apparently has 3 sharks.
Hey, Pat.
You're on live, Pat. Thanks for calling.
Hi. Hello?
Hey. I can hear you. Good, we're good. Tell us about your 3 sharks and why do you have 3?
I love them. Well, the first one I bought was the first time y'all came out with the rocket.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 years ago, my daughter bought me the rotator, but the rotator I have has 3 different levels on it of that you can use. And then I just bought the Shark Complete. And I have a question.
Yes.
Is there any way I could get a self-cleaning brush roll that would fit either one of those 3?
Do you know what? That is a great question because I know that that's the feature that everybody wants and it's not on all the models, Pat.
Yes.
It is on the model we're selling today. So do you know if they can buy that self-cleaning brush roll and use it on different models?
You have the rocket? I don't think that you're gonna be able to get it for the base of it, but there are some attachments. Remember, this attachment is $49, so it's really good to get these in when they're all in that complete package.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to replace the base of it, you know, and listen, I get it. That's a really big feature for me.
Do you know, I have to be honest, Pat, we may not be the people to, you know, to ask about if you can use it. But what I do know is anybody who buys this does have not only the self-cleaning brush roll here, but on the self-cleaning attachment. But, you know, I would check the Shark website to see what you can use with which one. But Pat, thank you so much for calling. And that is a fantastic question because that tells me, A, you love Shark, and B, the thing you really wish you had was the self-cleaning brush roll.
Yeah, which I get, and to be honest with you, that's one of the things that Shark does, is they listen to the customers, and they're like, okay, you hate to clean the brush. All right, check, we're gonna do that.
Right.
You hate to lug a big upright up and down the stairs. We're gonna make that possible. We hate all the allergens in the air. We're gonna give you a complete seal technology, which we're gonna go over. So we're listening, and we know that's what you want, and that's one of the reasons why we were able to bring this one here today.
Right.
So edge-to-edge cleaning, I do wanna talk about that for just a second, all right? So why this is important? Well, it's not only cleaning what is right in front of me, but as you can see, as I butt it right up against that floorboard, it's actually sucking the dust in from underneath. You see that?
Yeah,
from
as opposed
side.
to throwing it underneath the baseboard.
Exactly.
Yeah, which it could do.
And listen, that may not be a big deal for you because you can't see it. It's a big deal for me. When I'm taking the time to vacuum, I want to make sure that I'm getting every square inch. Now, stay there for a second. Don't go anywhere. This is where the LED headlights come into play. I'm going to turn this off for a second. All right. You can kind of see those grinds still a little bit, okay, with all of our studio lights and everything shining on air, but watch. When I illuminate that, I mean, I'm not missing one teeny tiny speck when I've got those lights on. That
Do you know,
illuminates
I will say,
everything.
like, after customers buy the Shark vacuum with the headlights, I think that that's one of the, you know, those LED lights, I think that's one of the features that they're like, oh, I love the self-cleaning brush roll, but oh my gosh, those lights in the front have changed my world. By the way, we're here live. We would love to hear your calls. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255, or you can stay on the line after you order and tell us why you're getting this. Remember, we're gonna do another 40 minutes, the rest of the hour on this item. There's only one more presentation. This is the end of the day. We're in prime time now. At 10 o'clock, there's one more presentation. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know what's gonna be left. But I do know if you order right now, you can get in on this very special today's special that is $80 off of retail. It's not $20 off of retail. It's not $40 off of retail. It's not $50 off of retail. It is $80 off of retail. Free shipping, 40 bucks. You've got yourself a brand new Shark. And this model is not a base model. No. This is not a model that our caller Pat, I feel bad.
I did too.
She wanted the big feature of this. Everybody does. But yes, this one does have all the big features. This is the reason to buy today, is that brush roll. If you have a vacuum that you're tired of picking the dog's hair, the grandchildren, the children, the husband, the wife's hair out of the vacuum cleaner, or it's just stuck there for forever, then this is the day for you to treat yourself to a new vacuum.
And you and I relate to it, Pat relates to it, we all relate to that mess of that brush roll.
Oh, please.
Now, if I remember correctly, the one that sold out,
Yes.
I think the thing that sold you on this, if I remember correctly, is that Becky has allergies.
Yes,
okay?
she does.
So one of the things that was
asthma, not just sneezing.
Oh, okay.
Really seriously.
So serious.
And both of us do, and that's definitely one of the reasons.
Yeah, and so let's talk about why this was such a big deal for Helen and a big deal for anybody else out there who suffers from this. HEPA filter is the top end, all right? And other vacuums have HEPA filtration. I'm not mocking that. That's great. Here's the problem. Other systems don't have the sealed technology. So let me slow this down for you so you can understand what I'm saying. When you pull all of those allergens out of your carpet, there are all these nooks and crannies where those allergens can go back out into the air, okay? If you do not have a sealed technology system like ours, they do go out in the air. Shark seals every single nook and cranny. So that stuff that was deep, deep down in your carpet that have been there for a really long time, I'm sucking them up with the power of the Shark, all right? The last thing I would ever want was for that stuff to go back out into your air and irritate you. So true HEPA filtration, so once it gets in here, the air that comes out of this is 99.97% free of all of the microns, the particles, the dust, the dirt, the dander that's going out into the air. So not only are you cleaning the carpet, but now you are having pure air coming out of this, clean, crisp air coming out of this vacuum. And you do not have to replace that, which is a very big deal, because most HEPA filters, you have to.
So is it a washable HEPA?
Yeah, you just wash it and let it air dry.
So 5-year warranty, 25-foot cord. I want to mention that because that's one of the things I asked when Tracy and I were meeting earlier. Also, that besides the 5-year warranty, you do have that extra self-cleaning brush roll tool for your upholstery, for your, for your car, kind of to go. That's $49.99 alone. We're including it. That's part of the $80 off of retail. Big deal. Also, I do want to talk about the free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
We don't always do that. And you guys have been shopping for us for a long time. I know you may want us to always do that. I know I want us to always do that. We don't always have that deal. It's $16 and change. So $80 off of retail plus the $16 and change. That's $96 you're saving today. $96 and change you're saving today by ordering. Well, we have free shipping and $80 off of retail. Plus, we're doing 5 flex pay. Yes, we do 3 or more flex pay on everything all the time now, which is amazing. We love it. That's a game changer. But to go to 5 months with no interest, no fee, the credit card you already own, any major credit card, $40, we're gonna send you a brand new Shark. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just, and then one more presentation and that's it today. You have to order now if you want to get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We talk about power with this, okay? This is the Rotator. This is one of the top tiers when it comes to Shark, okay? Let me prove the power to you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and these are billiard balls. All right, if you've ever, gotten your finger stuck on one of these, you know that
Look at that.
Look at, watch. I mean, you can hear the power, okay? You can hear how it is no match for this at all. I can grab every single one of these. Now, Shark has a really cool feature, Helen. We all like power, maximum power, right? Okay,
Right.
We want them strong, we want the best that we can get. But sometimes we don't want maximum power, right? Because this is ceiling to floor cleaning. So if you're cleaning, let's say your curtains, let's say you're cleaning your upholstery.
Or an area rug.
Or shag carpet,
Yeah.
all right? You don't want maximum power. You wanna dial it back a little. Sometimes you don't have the option, you do right here. Check this out, right here at my fingertips, it says suction control. I'm gonna dial back the suction on this, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna dial it back. All right, now I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna dial back the suction a little bit, lose some of that, dial it back. So I can control how much suction I'm going to have with this vacuum, which again, makes it customizable for anybody out there.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool trick. Yeah, and you're right. I think about vacuum cleaners as being on and off.
Yeah.
Not like on and then area rug strength, and then on and then vacuuming drapes that are very expensive that have been custom installed that you don't want to rip off the walls. Right. I mean, honestly, I just think of them as on and off. But I tell you, the self-cleaning brush roll really separates it from everything else in the market. Yes, Rocky. Oh, we are. All right, let me go back over here. So let me show you the color choices because I'm just getting an update about our colors here. So we started at midnight. We had 4 colors. Now we've got one more presentation. I have 3 colors. If you want the emerald green, it is starting to get very limited. What does that mean? That means that we have one more presentation on the day. We may not have 3 colors at the final presentation. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what all of you guys ordering right now are gonna pick. I just want you to know this is getting really limited. Green, gray, and I think the blue is actually really popular during this presentation. A lot of you are loving the blue. The blue is great. So the blue, the gray, and the green. But I just wanted to show you this emerald green. I wanted you to get a peek at it because I don't want to call in and have it be gone and say, why didn't the host tell me it was about to go? Here is the emerald green. This is the tool I've been telling you about, self-cleaning Brushroll in the upholstery tool, which of course can go, you know, on stairs and anything that you need. $49.99. If you bought it at the Shark website, we are including it. Part of the $96 saving, along with the free shipping and $80 off of retail. You, of course, are getting the crevice tool, and you're getting, you know, the upholstery tool, you know, the mattress tool. You're getting everything else that you need. But I'm gonna go over to Tracy. 25-foot cord. I think that's about 5 feet longer than the average cord. Usually it's about 20 feet. So, because I presented a lot of vacuum over the years.
And why is that important? Why is that a big deal? Well, basically, when you're cleaning, now you don't have to stop every few minutes, unplug, find another plug, move about. With a 25-foot cord, that's 25 in every direction. I mean, what is that, like a, what, more than over 100 square foot circumference, right?
Yeah, what it means is when you're vacuuming your house, you don't have to keep plugging in and unplugging it for every room. I do have a question. At some time during this, are you gonna empty the basket? No, I wanna see that.
You wanna know why? I don't have to. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do it in just a second.
Okay,
but again,
because I wanna see that, because that's part of what I wanna see what that
how easy it is and all of that. I get that 100%. But you know what the great thing about this is, not only do you not have to unplug in every direction because the cord is so long, you don't have to stop and go dump every few minutes, okay?
I was gonna say, that is one of the largest baskets I've ever seen.
So we've done all of these floors, all right? And those are some sick messes, all right? But look at, I mean, it's literally, you can see we've got some of the dust in there because all of the dust stays in there, but it's not even a quarter of the way full with all those messes. I'm gonna dump in just a second, but I just wanna—
Oh no, you got more.
I wanna hit this one more time because this, do you mind, my friend? I know you don't wanna touch it. I'll touch it.
I'll touch it.
This is what we're dealing with, you know?
But to me, this is like a typical vacuum. It's like all the hair gets there. If you have a vacuum where this comes off, you can have it come off. I take the scissors and go around here and then pick it off. Or mostly, I'm not gonna lie, I've had vacuums that I've burned out the motor and then I found out why was because of the brush roll, and then I had to throw it in the garbage. This was years ago, but that has happened because I did not know.
Well, that makes sense, you know, because listen, it's working overtime. It's working harder. It's not supposed to be there. This is the exclusive.
No, but you can actually break the vacuum. If you have a brush roll that is so tangled with hair that it doesn't move, it grinds out the motor.
A lot of people, you'll smell that like burning sensation, you know what I mean? That's the motor. That's not you working overdrive cleaning real fast, you know?
That's not speed cleaning.
Right, but that was the exclusive technology that you saw from Shark. They've developed a way to have the brush roll actually clean itself. Again, do me a favor, sometime in this presentation, just go sneak a peek at what's underneath your vacuum and see if your brush roll looks like that. You'll probably be really surprised how nasty it is underneath there, you know? All right, here we go. We got more hair, we got pet issues, you know, we've dropped some cat food, we've got cat hair. Look at how, I mean, it's so powerful. It's grabbing that cat hair before we even get to it, okay? Beautiful line, edge-to-edge cleaning right there. No problem whatsoever. We go nice and slow to show it to you, but this is how we normally vacuum, you know, nice and fast. You don't have to baby this. You don't have to worry about this one at all. You've got the extra large dustpan right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it for you so you can see just how easy it is. Literally could go the entire presentation for the entire hour with all these massive messes and not have to, but it's so easy. All you do is right here, there's just a little clip, okay? All I do is, it takes just 2 fingers, I lift it up, all right? And everything, it's just as a press of a button right here, you go ahead and press, and everything falls out, okay? I don't have to reach up and grab anything. I don't have to do anything else. That's how much junk is in there. So again, a huge, huge mess, and it wasn't even a quarter of the way full.
That is such a giant tank. I mean, it really, and where's the HEPA filter?
Okay, so the HEPA filter is actually inside here, okay? If I wanted to lift this up, you know, you can go in there and check it out. It's in there, all right?
I see.
But this is another filter right here, and both of those just need to be rinsed out and air dried. That's it.
Okay, but not every time you vacuum.
No, not every time.
Like once every 6 months or
you
something.
look at it, you're like, oh, I probably should wash that, and then just wash it. It's one of those. And listen, it's not going to damage the vacuum at all, you know?
So if the tank is full, do you still get the same suction as when it's empty?
Yeah, you know when I did the billiard balls, I forgot to show that to you. The tank is actually beyond full over there.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
So,
okay.
That's what I want you to realize is that no matter how much stuff you have in the tank, you don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to lose any suction?
Well, because some vacuums lose suction if they get filled up. So I just wanted to ask about that. You know, because this is under $200. And can you spend $600 on an amazing vacuum? Of course you can. You know, and I'm not saying that there aren't other great vacuums out there, but they're not under $200. They're not $40 in free shipping and handling. And by the way, this one isn't either, except it's on our today's special. One more presentation. We are at the end of the day here on the East Coast at 10 p.m. You have your final presentation. One more presentation at 10 p.m. on the East Coast, and then the price goes away at midnight. That is it. This is not a today's special that spills over in tomorrow and the next day. I know we did that around the holidays. We're not doing that today. So either you buy it now, you have 30 days, try it. If you don't love it, we'll take it back. The returns, no problem. But if you have to buy it by the end of the day, or you don't get that price, and free shipping and handling. So $80 off of retail, $16 and change worth of shipping and handling, $96 and change you're saving by buying it today. Imagine getting a brand new vacuum, a top of the line brand over a century Shark. It's not like some off brand, it's the top of the line for 40 bucks in free shipping. Yeah. 40 bucks. Those are the three colors. Emerald green is the most limited. We also have gray, and we have that really pretty blue. This is the attachments that you're getting. You're getting the crevice tool, mattress tool, upholstery tool, but you're also getting that self-cleaning brush roll that is $49.99 if you bought it separately. If you got it by itself, we're including that. Yeah. You usually only get those if it's a pet Shark pet vacuum, but you are getting it here. You're getting both self-cleaning brush rolls. Remember our caller, Pat? Yeah. Wanting to know if she get the not all Shark models come with that. I'm just being honest.
You're 100%
they don't all come with that. This one does.
Yeah, this one does. Really big deal, because I tell you, I was joking earlier. I said I'd feel like such a jerk if I gave you if you had the great brush roll here, and then you got the one up here, and you have to spend days cleaning that. You know,
you would get used to this, and then you'd be sad.
Yes. All right. So again, remember, this is your whole house cleaning. So you can start down here on the carpets, on the floors, whether it's, like I said, carpet, hardwood floors, tiles, big pieces of confetti, all of that hair. And then you see that those wonderful kids of yours, or your husband, or whomever, you know, spilled all of this stuff in your favorite chair as well. So all you have to do is attach the crevice tool to it like so, and then you can get deep down in all of the cracks and crevices in there. And they went really deep with this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they pulled the upholstery apart to get in there.
But look at, no problem at all. It's good to go. So all of these attachments come included, which is fantastic. Again, the LiftAway technology, let's talk about that for a second. Yeah. Because even though this is considered a lighter weight model, it's under 15 pounds, I don't want to lug it up the stairs. I mean, I don't want to lug this whole thing up the stairs. Then it becomes funky. Then it's like, how do you go ahead and vacuum the stairs? How do you clean it, you know? We have that LiftAway technology. So with the press of a button, right here, all you do is you press this button, you lift it out like so, okay? And it removes the base. All right, the base is gone. So now I have the LiftAway mode. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take away the wand at this point, which is a beautiful metal wand, because I really want to show you this air-powered tool that we're including with
and this is the tool that's $49.99 by itself. So just wanted to show you that.
So why is it $49? Well, let me show you. Watch this, don't blink. I mean, that is powerful.
That is straight from the engine.
Yeah, I mean, it says turbo for sure.
And how much does that weigh in your other hand?
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
Yeah,
okay.
And so now, not a problem walking up and down the stairs. All right,
and it's self-cleaning.
That was all that long hair, right?
Right.
Do you see any hair in there?
Let me see. I'm gonna hold it so you guys look at that. There is zero, there is nothing in there. That's pretty crazy. This right here is what our caller Pat was like wondering if she could have. $50, we're including it. And this is the same brush roll in the larger version that you also get for the carpets.
Yes.
This is the only, you know, I don't think we've ever done a Today Special with Shark where you get the self-cleaning brush roll in both.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, so this is the day you guys have to get it.
And I think that's a testament to our customers and really reading the reviews and really responding well.
Right. What features what features do you want?
Right.
Just like our caller Pat. By the way, if you're watching, we would love to hear from you. Tracy and I are here live, so if you call in, we want to hear what you think of your Shark. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. And do you want me to do that? I got heels on. And
I'll cut your taller.
Yeah. So, or you can stay on the line after you order and tell us why you got the Today Special. One more presentation, $80 off plus $16 and change off because it's free shipping and handling. A $96 and change savings if you buy the Shark today. I love that it's just 40 bucks. 40 bucks on any major credit card, and we'll just ship it out to you at our expense. By the way, when we say free shipping, it isn't free, we're paying for it.
Right.
Or Shark's paying for it. Somebody besides you is paying for it, let's put it that way. I mean, that is part of the big deal today. Because, you know, I mean, if you've ever mailed a vacuum cleaner across the country and you go to the post office, they will not say it's free.
Right. Right, because it's 14.5 pounds.
Yes, so there you go. Those lights, in that video right there, to me, when you get it home, you're gonna love the brush roll, you're gonna love the 25-foot cord, you're gonna love the HEPA filtration, but you're gonna be delighted with those headlights. Yeah. Those LED lights at the front.
And I tried to show it earlier, you know, we've got, I'm looking around, we probably have about 40 studio lights in here, so it really illuminates everything. But even there are pieces of black hair in here that I'm missing until I get close to it with the LED lights, because it tells me exactly where everything is. And even on white carpet with black hair, you know, it's fine hair, so you really can miss it. And listen, Helen, this is where memories are made, right down here on the carpets. This is where you're, you know, watching movies with the kids, with the grandkids.
Right, the baby's crawling.
Yeah, exactly.
The dog
you always
is
put the baby on the carpet. Yeah, absolutely. You know, this is where you're playing the board games, putting together puzzles.
Where you open your presents at the holidays.
Exactly. And to be honest with you, and I'm not meaning to gross you out, but this is where all of the dust, dirt, dander, and all of the stuff that collects in our house, it hides in the carpet because it can, because that's where we don't see it.
By the way, beautiful carpet lines. I know that's silly, but I think you can't.
I'm like, I get nervous when I do it because my mom, growing up, this is my chore. Well, I'm an only child, so they were all my chores. But like, if I didn't have a fan, like it had to go like perfectly. It had to be like this beautiful fan. If I didn't do it perfectly, I had to redo it. So this is like a therapy session for me right now.
Oh wow, I'm gonna call your mom and say, chill out, man.
Right, right. She's 42.
Yeah, right. She let her do her carpet lines the way she wants. But I think to me, I know that's maybe like a silly why does it matter the carpet lines? But for me, when I have a freshly vacuumed carpet with the carpet lines, I just think it looks beautiful, like you take care of your house.
Well, when people walk in, they know you just cleaned your floors.
Right, exactly. I like that, you know?
Yeah, so let's go over to the money demo. The one that, listen, I love my guys, Galen and Scott, they do great jobs making great messes here, but really this hair one is where it separates itself from other ones out there on the marketplace. I agree. Because what happens when you have all of the hair on the brush roll? Like you said, it burns the motor out. It prevents it from getting a deep clean. You know, you've got to always have a clean brush roll to maximize your cleaning. It really just makes sense, you know? And like I said, other ones out there on the marketplace, they have self-cleaning brush rolls. Some of them, their self-cleaning are literally razor blades in the head of the vacuum that's trying to cut the hair.
So this one's a Shark, maybe the model that Pat has, who called in, who has a Shark and loves it.
Yeah,
but it doesn't have the self-cleaning brush roll.
And this is a rotator. This is a rotator and this is a rotator. It's one of our top tier vacuums when it comes to the Shark line, okay?
Should I give it
and watch how great of a vacuum it is. It sucks up the hair fantastically.
Yeah, it sure does.
And you know, that's not what we're demonstrating right here. What we're demonstrating is what is underneath, you know, because both vacuums are going to go ahead and get all of that hair up. But what happens, as long as mine is on, as long as that on button is going, it is cleaning itself, okay? So as we bring it back, I want you to see the difference, okay?
Okay, gross. This is all like bunches of hair right here.
Yeah, and I know that you just touched it, but what is underneath here? Helen, come right here. Feel right here, if you don't mind.
It's a, yeah.
That's where the bristles are.
The bristles are, yeah.
So how do the bristles clean your carpet when there's so much hair here?
Well, I guess you have to clean it after every time you vacuum. I don't know. You got to get your scissors out and your tweezer. I don't know.
I don't have time for that.
I know. Well, that's probably why Pat called in and wanted to have the self-cleaning brush roll.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so again, if yours looks like this, it's time to have yours look like that. This is the technology. This is what separates Shark from the other ones out there on the marketplace, our exclusive patented design that are basically those little extra flaps. And those flaps make sure that that hair does not roll on tight to that brush roll so that those little teeny tiny combs can go ahead, grab them, and flick them back to our extra large dustpan.
All right, so here's what's happening. We've got about 15 minutes left in our presentation. We're almost 8 o'clock over here on the East Coast. Our today's special is one day only. Tracy has informed me during this presentation that there is not a presentation at 8 o'clock. There is not one at 9 o'clock. There is one at 10 o'clock, and that is the final one of the day. So what we have here is your last opportunity to get in on this amazing deal. We are including $50 value, $49.99 or $50, however you want to look at it, of the attachment self-cleaning brush roll in the attachment as well. So if you order it today, it's getting extras and bonuses, and this is it. You have 3 color choices. The emerald is the most limited. I will tell you, we do have it during this presentation. Emerald green, we have it in gray, and then we also have it in this blue. I don't know how I would, it's not really a royal blue or a cobalt blue. It almost has like a little undertone of teal, I would say. So there's the blue, you can see the color. It is under $200 for the high-end Shark vacuum with all the high-end features, 25-foot cord, LED headlights, 5-year warranty, the self-cleaning brush roll on the machine, as well as this extra bonus $50 value self-cleaning brush roll attachment. $80 off of retail, free shipping, over $96 you're saving today by ordering, and then we also give you 5 months to pay it off with no interest and no fee. The credit card you already own, $40 is what you put down to get this vacuum. 40 bucks, not $600, not $500, 40 bucks, and that ends in a couple hours. So now is the time. I just want to make sure you guys know this price isn't like our regular HSN price. This isn't like we're not rolling with this. This is just a special. We partnered with Shark. We know they're one of the top. You sell more Shark vacuums, they're #1 in the country and in the world. We have this deal. We're very excited about it.
Absolutely. We spent some time on the carpet. We talked about the self-cleaning brush roll, which again, we both love, you know, Pat loves, everybody loves. But I want to spend some time on hard floors because a lot of people have a lot of hard surfaces in their home with area rugs. Now, if your vacuum at home has like different levels, like press here for hard floor, a dial maybe on the front of it or whatever. One thing that usually happens, Helen, when you go to hard floors mode, they usually turn the brush roll off, right?
Yeah.
All right, am I right?
Yes, because you don't want it to fly everywhere.
Right, so you don't get any splatter. Well, since we're right here, you can see, let me get right there, you can see that our brush roll is on. Now, I don't pretend to be smart on a lot of things, on a lot of topics. I don't.
That
Pretty
is
much
true.
see what you get. You get what you see with me.
You.
But I never
agree with that.
Right. I never understood why, if the suction and the rollers were doing the cleaning.
Yes.
If you turn off the rollers, you're eliminating half of the cleaning process.
Right, but they don't want the stuff to fly everywhere.
I understand that, but what I understand and appreciate is that Shark, the engineers, designed it so at all times, I'm not getting any splatter. There's no splatter here, but the brush roll's rolling too, and the suction at all times. So what I'm trying to say with that long, convoluted story is that A, I am not very smart, and B, you're getting maximized cleaning on any type of surface that you have in here.
Yeah,
so,
maximize cleaning, and look at you can see those headlights, LED lights. This is an under $200 vacuum. This offer, by the way, is brand new, and it's exclusive to us at HSN. And this is the lowest price in the marketplace of the Shark Rotator LiftAway with the self-cleaning brush roll. I'm gonna repeat that. We are legally allowed to say that this is the lowest price in the marketplace of the Shark Rotator LiftAway with the self-cleaning brush roll. We are confident, our lawyers have double-checked that, and we can't say that on national TV unless it's true.
Right.
And it's a one-day special for which there is only one more presentation. So if you don't, happen to tune in at 10 o'clock, you're gonna miss this. This is the time for you to get it. If you wanna spend $40 in free shipping and have us send you a brand new Shark vacuum with all these features that we're telling you about, you can't wait. You have to do it now. And it's so easy to shop at HSN. You can go to hsn.com, put in the item number 691-943, and it's right there on your screen. Or you can call the number on your screen, go to hsn.com, or get a free downloadable app to a smartphone. That's how I do all my shopping on my smartphone. I always use FlexPay, whether I need it or not. I look at it like spreading my money out. You never know what's gonna come up next month. And also, if you wanna pay it off early, you can. But still no interest. It's really awesome.
So is that. That's awesome. I'd love to go ahead and see, this is kitty litter. We know how heavy that is, but you can see that it's actually picking it up. Look at it there. It's picking it up before I even get there.
Yep.
Again, those LED lights light everything up. I want to talk about the anti-allergen right here when it comes to this one, because this is our thickest pile carpet. That is a really big deal to people out there who suffer from allergies, people who have asthma, people who, any type of dust or dirt or dander, pollen, you get the itchy eyes, the runny nose, the scratchy throat. Our pollen is so bad, you can see that I'm a little hoarse. You can basically write your name in my car right now with the amount of pollen that is out there.
Right.
And you have to remember, we have a true HEPA filter out there, okay? Or in this vacuum. We also have complete seal technology that makes sure that every single thing that goes into this vacuum stays in this vacuum, which also means, Helen, that you will be dusting less.
Yes, you will be dusting less, and that's wonderful. I want to make sure that everybody knows that we've got 10 minutes left in the presentation. If you want to call in, you still have time. If you want to order, you still have time. You can call the number on your screen right now, and we will send you this Shark vacuum. HSN has been in the business for over 4 decades. Shark has been around for almost a century, perfecting vacuums. They have really focused their entire business. That's what they do. And the owner of Shark, the guy who owns, there's American guy who owns this business, and he devotes his life to this. And his philosophy really is having you guys see Tracy on TV showing how it works.
Absolutely.
Not putting in a box in a store that you walk by and you're not really sure what it does and what it doesn't do.
No, because I can spend an hour here telling you about that suction control. So you go to a store, you see on the box suction control, what does that mean?
Right.
Why is that a big deal?
Like lights, LED lights, like what does that mean? Where are the lights? I don't understand. And self-cleaning brush roll, like what is that? I don't get it.
Exactly.
Like you can see those words, but when we show you what it is, that's why we get the deals from Shark.
And there's nothing fake here. I mean, we're putting long pieces of hair on the ground and we're cleaning it live in front of you. You know, we're putting sprinkles and dust and dirt and dander and all that stuff on the floor, and we're cleaning it up, you know?
And I want to ask my producer, Rocky, how many have we sold since midnight? I want to know how many Shark, we're going to put the counter in. 5,800.
Okay.
And you know what? I know how many we started with, and it's not a lot more than that. I don't want to give the exact number because I don't want to be wrong, but it's just like a few thousand, I think, is like, that's it. We didn't get 50,000 of them. I know it was much under 10,000. I think it was under 8,000 for the whole day. So you can see, very, very popular. You guys are taking a look at the demos right now. We've got our final 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes left in this hour. Rocky, how many have we sold during this hour? Okay. We are almost 1,000 people have ordered just during our show. Have decided like, okay, I have got to have this vacuum. Listen, you can still return it if you don't love it. But I'll tell you, no one's gonna be disappointed with this Shark. No one's gonna be disappointed.
And how could you be? Look at this right here. I mean, it's sucking in all of the pet hair, all of the cat food. Before I even get to it, we talk about those LED lights. I mean, it's literally illuminating that surface right there. So I'm not missing one single strand of hair in there. Again, you don't have to baby this machine. It is strong and it gets up every single nook and cranny. I want to go back and talk about the billiard balls for a second,
yes,
if that's
let's
okay
show the
with
strength,
you.
absolutely.
Now, I messed up the last time because I forgot to point something out that really, really is important. Check this out. This is a canister that is full. You see how large that is. Actually, I think we may have even exceeded like the maximum capacity line right there. But the proof of this is that no matter how much stuff we put in here, you are not going to lose suction, okay?
Well, that was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Does it lose suction if the basket gets full?
No, it doesn't. I'll prove it right here. Full basket, okay? Billiard balls, a lot heavier than anything else you're gonna be sucking up in this vacuum, okay? I'm gonna go ahead, and you can see here, the power. You can hear the power.
Wow.
I mean,
and I love that it's keeping all the billiard balls that you already have in there.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm doing it at a slant. I'm not doing anything crazy. I mean, look at, I'm giving it a shake, and they're not coming out. Now we talk about that suction control and why that suction control is important. It's right here at my fingertips, okay? Right here. So when I want to loosen the suction, because there are some area rugs in the house, there's some shag that you may not want maximum suction on, you dial it back a little bit. And when I dial it back, it opens it up, releases the suction, and you can see that's when it's not as powerful, it's not as strong, the suction isn't as strong. But remember, that basket is full, okay? So if you're worried about, oh gosh, I gotta go empty, I gotta do that, you don't. But look at this. Look at how I can control the suction right at my fingertips, no matter how much suction I want, how much power I want. So when I say that this is full house cleaning, ceiling to floor, it absolutely is. Look at that. Isn't that fun?
And that is, and by the way, that is not an attachment that is included, the billiard ball. This is done for demonstration purposes, so that is not a billiard ball attachment that comes with a vacuum. Just in case anybody was wondering about that. But as you can see, it's a full basket, full, so that does not lose suction when it gets full of dust and hair and all the stuff that you pick up.
Yeah.
And are we gonna show this attachment? By the way, this model is called the lift off, and the biggest feature is that it lifts off into like, almost like you would with a canister.
Absolutely.
Kind of like it's the on the go, the LiftAway technology. So that's why we have included the attachment for the LiftAway that also has the Brushroll self-cleaner. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, earlier today I got a call from a man named Norm who was concerned about how you put it together. You know, so I want to talk about that for just 1 second again. It comes in four pieces, all right? When you get it shipped? When you get it shipped to your house, you open up the box, there are 4 pieces to it, and they all clip into place. And you'll hear like a click when they go in? So you know, there are no screws, there's nothing crazy like that at all. So again, super, super easy to put together. You've got the base, you've got the base, you've got the wand, and you've got the machine and the hose. And basically it just clips into place. It's so easy like so, okay? So again, I wanna talk about how this is that LiftAway technology. You get rid of the base, you don't need the base. So now it's 8 pounds. Now I can take this, I can walk up the stairs, no big deal. I can take this out to my car. I got a 25-foot cord. I can get up on a ladder if I need to. You know, you're not gonna lug the full upright if you have to get up high and get a couple. Listen, I'm 5'3". Everything's a step stool for me. You know, I gotta get up high to get some of those places. But again, this right here is where the money's at, okay? Because not only is it a powered pet tool, all right, it's self-cleaning, all right? So look at this hair. Look at this hair right here that we have, okay? This is long hair. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on the long hair and show you that there will be no mess with this when I'm done, okay? So let's go ahead and clean that mess up. So let's say you're in your bathroom and you just got done blow drying your hair and you have a ton of hair and you wanna go ahead and give it a clean. This self-cleaning brush roll is not included with the other configurations. We can get a close-up to see that the hair is not caught here. The self-cleaning is, there's no, look at when I move that around, there's none. That's a pretty big deal. That is a big deal because like you said, you don't want to give you the base that cleans itself and then make you spend an hour trying to figure out how to clean this one too, you know? Exactly, exactly. All right, well, we've got about 3 minutes left in the presentation. Okay, we're gonna take a quick phone call. We're gonna go to Washington and welcome Carol into the show. Hi, Carol, you're on live with Tracy and Helen. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
Hi. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The question is, I have a shark that it doesn't lift away, and I can't vacuum under my bed. And I haven't seen the demonstration today yet showing that. So can you do that with this machine?
That's exactly what we're doing right now, is the lift away.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm watching.
are you at your TV set?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Can we go
okay,
under
now I
there
see
and
the
let me show you real fast, Carol, about how we have that wonderful low profile. You've got great swivel technology too. Plus, underneath the bed, you know what really helps are those LED headlights, because it's really it's not like you're going to get on your hands and knees and look and see where the mess is. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
There was you saw how you could get down
Right.
low.
It's in the video, but we're going to come back live, Carol, and we're going to do that for you here too as well.
Okay. I see it going under the couch a little ways, but the thing is still on top of it, you know, so
there you go.
It doesn't go all the way under.
So I guess it's going to depend about the size of your bed, but you are able to get down in there. But also, Carol, I want to show you something. You do have this type of technology. All of the attachments too can be attached to the wand. So if you really need to get down there like so with that pet tool, you can look at how low that couch is right here. You're able to get down underneath there and really give it a good clean. You can see it?
Yeah, and it's going to be on your TV right there now for you. You see that under the TV, Carol?
Oh,
I mean, under the
so you
couch.
Can't put that back onto the main brush?
You can.
Yeah. Well, hand me, I don't know if
that one's glued, so I'll go across the set
But the
and get it,
attachment that you have on there, you're able to get in there, and that does have the self-cleaning brush roll on that as well. So
you know what, Carol, stand by. I feel like Carol, unless she sees us do it,
she's like,
we are actually. I'm
going
to walk. I got the attachment for you. You didn't see it on there, but here's the attachment going on.
So I've got the attachment.
She's going to turn it on.
I'm going to
do it again. She was just showing you, but there it is with the attachment on it, and you can get as low as you want. You know, as thin as you want, like straight down. So if you've got a bed that isn't touching the floor, you can see it's working. So there you go.
I see that part now. I thought the whole thing lifted away, the vacuum.
Yeah.
The canister part.
Yes.
So I see you add the attachment to do it.
Yep.
Yep. You know, Carol, our show is actually going to be over in about 15 seconds. So I want to say thank you so much for calling, and we really appreciate your questions. And we know you already have a shark that you love, and maybe you're going to get this one too. So the price, just to sort of close up the whole hour, I know we have under a minute, thank you, Carol, for calling, is you are saving today $80 off of retail. Whether you get the emerald green, the gray, or the blue, $80 off of retail. It is the LiftAway. It does have the LED lights, does have the self-cleaning brush roll in the main unit, and also in the attachment also has the self-cleaning brush roll. This by itself is $50. We are including it. It usually only comes with the pet model. 5-year warranty, 25-foot cord, LiftAway technology, all the attachments are included. And if you don't have a self-cleaning brush roll, Tracy will show you what your